Are you desperate, laying in your bed every day because of sickness, because of depression, because of your work sucks, because of the world sucks? Then hang on with me. If you think everything is fine, the world is super now with AI, everything is getting better, move on. So, for you who stayed, I have something to offer to you. And first of all, this will be the start of a little bit of a lecture series I have to give you, and it is from my deepest desire that the world reflects about this. First of all, when you think about the problems you have or the world has, uh, what is the cause for this? Most people say it's economic inequality, or it's the politicians, the corrupt politicians, or it's just the ecological issues, geographical issues, or the theologians say because we have sinned too much and we are just an effect of this kind of next generations who still have to come up for these sins. Or the Buddhism tells because we are not liberated, yeah, okay. But nobody can relate to this actually. No, all these answers are not no good for nobody. They cannot really help anybody. So it's time to really come up with a new model or a new guideline for people so that we can really experience the world again how it's meant to be. And this world is meant to be great. It's meant to be a very, very interesting, phenomenal experience for us. But it has become totally the other way around. There's no question about this. I mean, there are some exceptions, but for the whole majority, it's just a horrible experience right now. And it's getting worse every day. So, uh, the biggest problem is perception. You know, we are actually not just a collection of atoms or a coincidental fluke of the universe, and after we die, it's just over. We are actually the source of everything. And by that I mean not God in a sense of we are political king and we can direct everything as how we want it. No, but we are the creators in that we have our perception is actually responsible for everything. Meaning, if you not have any perceptions like your even your sensory perceptions like your ears, your eyes, you would not evoke the world. You would not evoke the sun every day, or even just the taste of your mouth or your the smell of your hair. You would not have it every day. So, but the biggest issue is we have kind of been departed from that simple realization because of all of our concepts we have, and we read a lot of books. And I'm not saying reading is bad; is actually my profession now. Writing actually is my profession now, but we accept these concepts and we forget the basic ones, and that's a real problem. I think we have to kind of take two steps backwards, or at least one step backwards to take three ahead, you know. And the first step to this process is kind of we have to stop lingering in our depression, in our desperation, in our hatred, in our aggression, in our frustration, and we have to kind of stop identifying with anything for a moment. You know, you stop even identifying with all your misery. And then, when you succeeded in that, there are several possibilities to bring you forward, like into a greater realization, into more stability, into more energy. And one of it is meditation, of course. Another is healthy food, sports, hang out with loved ones, with friends, with animals is very great. But you can also watch movies, series, or read books. I came up with a book. It's called Tendo, and what it's made for is actually the real purpose of it is actually to unite science and spirituality and to bring you into a great experience again, so that you can enjoy this life as it's meant to be. And if enough do that, if enough of us do that, we will be less susceptible to manipulation. We will be less needy of all these things they offer us. we will be stronger in our perception and stronger in our bodies, in our minds. And by that, we truly have a chance, I think, to transcend all this mess we are in right now, and to move forward into a much, much, much greater experience, greater than we ever dared to dream. So if you're somewhat convinced, or if you found it interesting what I had to tell you, check out my website worldoftendo.com and be part of the next lecture series. Thank you very much. Bye bye.